we have to focus on the poem, the tale of Custard the Dragon. The tale of Custard the Dragon. You know, actually this poem is written by Frederick Ogden Nash. Okay, he was an American poet. He was an American poet. Keeping the this poem in concern, there are the characters right here. Belinda is a girl, is looking a beautiful girl. Okay, or we can say there are some other characters in a particular house. The house contains these characters. It is composed of these characters like 4 fats, 1 little kitten egg, grey colored mouse billy, little yellow colored dog mustard, and dragon custard. These are the characteristics in a house. You know what is actually the what kind of message this poem is actually it wants to convey? Kind of message, a sort of message that this poem actually wants to convey. I will just give you the theme of this. What is basically the kind of message that this poem wants to convey. I will just try to explain, give you the central theme, and after that time we'll just go on the stanzas and the lines of the poem with the explanatory remarks as well. Look, is actually a house. Belinda is living in a house with these 4 pets. Okay, with these 4 pets. With these 4 pets. Every pet, little kitten, grey colored mouse billy, little yellow colored dog, mustard. All these three, keeping this dragon custard aside. All these 3 are, they had the kind of, you know, they are thinking themselves as clever. They are thinking themselves as clever, and they are just with their gambles. They just you know, they are just ogling this dragon custard. They don't have a good impression about dragon custard. They don't have a kind of impression because he is being considered. He is being considered in the family, in the house. He is being considered as lazy, lethargic, okay, timid. So these kind of words has been explained in the point that this dragon custard has been considered. It has been just. It has been not taken seriously. Okay. So all these 3 characters like little kitten egg, grey colored mouse billy, little yellow colored dog mustard. They are thinking something high. They, with their clear attitude, their game changing policy, all these things they are considering themselves, and these characters are being taken as what I mean to say, they think they are clever. Okay, they are clever and active. But what this poem want to convey? You know, we should not just decide. We should not decide the power of any human being or anything, any what I mean to say, any element. We should not just take it otherwise, or we should not just focus on some characteristics, because sometimes the person, sometimes the characters, sometimes there are some things that will help you better than others. Okay. Same is the case with this poem. We are just in a particular what I say, in a particular this phrase, in a particular juncture. We are sometimes, I am just expecting sometimes a kind of help, support or succor from any person, from any what I mean to say, the authority. But you are just forgetting forgetting other persons, or you are just forgetting other elements. You are just taking them as, you are just considering them as lazy, as timid. But within the passage of time, at the moment when you feel, when you need the time, when you need somebody's help, the person or the things will come for your help where you are not expecting. Okay? Same is the case with this poem. Listen to me, dear students. Here, dragon custard is considered as timid. He is considered as lethargic. He is considered as lazy. But when at the certain point of time, when a pirate, you know, actually it was attacking. A pirate is a kind of, you know, is actually some, as we can say, it attacks and robs ships at sea. The pirate at moment of time is attacking all the family members, all the family characteristics. Okay, is attacking, the pirate is attacking all the characteristics. But is only dragon custard, who was being considered as timid and what I mean to say the lazy, is only dragon custard, okay, who gobbles at pirate, is only this character who was considered as timid, who was considered lethargic, but this character finally saves all the family, and all the house members, okay, all the house members. What I mean to say, the power, the kind of courage that dragon custard was possessing, but it was not manifested. It was not manifested. All the members were considering him as timid, as lethargic, as timid, because they were thinking that he is not, the dragon custard is not performing well. He don't have the power to do anything. He is very lazy. He is lethargic. But during the passage of time, at that particular juncture and embrace, it was only dragon custard who saves the family. Who saves the family? Who saves the? Because pirate was attacking, and finally is this dragon custard go to that pirate, and finally all the family, the house members got saved. Okay, listen to me. It is actually a lesson. It conveys a message. It conveys a message. Sometimes we are expecting on some persons, or we are expecting on some things, or we are expecting on some elements or units of the society or whatever. But you are expecting more. You are expecting, for example, you had some connections, you had some associations with any person, but you are expecting that person will help me. But the time is when you need some kind of support or succor, or somebody's help at any particular period or difficult period, or any, what I mean to say, the abstrusing period. But it's only some people you don't expect anything. These are helping you. What I mean to say, every person, every human being, everything, every living thing or whatever should be taken seriously. All are same. You are not expecting the kind of support from the people who will help you who will fortunately help you at the certain period of time. Okay? For example, you are in the class. You are colleagues. You are batchmates. You are colleagues. For example, you had a kind of friendship. If you stand up, just stand up. You also stand up. For example, these two are friends. Listen to me. These two are friends. They are close friends. For example, they are close friends. Okay? Suppose these two are close friends. Okay? So this friend is expecting a kind of support during that or any particular or any difficult time. This boy he is trying to, for example, this boy will help me at this period of time. Why he is expecting this? Because these are friends. Perhaps this boy is experiencing, recognizing this boy because they are friends. This boy don't have connection with other people. They are also colleagues, but he is being very close to this one. Okay? At the period of time, maybe when this boy needs a kind of help, he will not be supported by this. He will not be succored by this boy who is close to him, but some other person who is in the class, like this. You stand up. What's your name? Sahil was not close to. What's your name? Zahid. Sahil was not close to this Zahid, but during difficult time, during the extreme times, whenever you need some sort of some kind of help from any person, this boy came in between and helped this one, or may help this one. Okay, so the kind of connection that has been from years, from time to some period of time, that this he was expecting the kind of help, but unfortunately he doesn't help him. Okay, so finally what happens? Zahid came in between and helped this boy. It was not expecting. He was just, forgetting the characteristics, his power, his authority, his mindset, his cleverness or kind of energy. Okay, so finally he wasn't expecting he will help, but finally it came in between. The boy came in and helped this boy. What I mean to say, sit down. What I mean to say, what I just want to convey. You should always try to recognize the the features of every person, everything. Same is the case with this poem. The poem is actually there's house, and there's Belinda and some 4 pets are in the house. Okay, and these 3 pets, they were thinking they are because of the clever. They were thinking that they are clever, they are energetic. They had some the policy, the kind of they are just game changers. they were considering this dragon custard as lazy, as lethargic, and kind of what I say the word that has been used in the timid. Okay. But during the extreme conditions, when he was in need of, when the family was or the house was in need of some support and some succor, it was the dragon custard who was being always considered as lethargic, and this dragon custard comes in between. He plays his role. He played his role. The role was he just saved the family members as well. Okay, he saves the family members during the difficult time. Okay, so when pirate attacks the family, it was only this dragon who goes at the pirate. Okay, who goes at the pirate and saved the family members. So we should not just sideline the power of any person. We should not sideline the attitude of any person. We should not sideline the mindset of any person. We should not just keep away the energy, or I can say the understanding the rational attitude of any particular person. So every person is necessary, every person has a role, every person is being taken as important, and every person is being taken as, and every person should be treated as good as others. Okay, no one is less, no one is high. Okay, all the members should be taken as same. All the members, any person who is in your maybe in your association, in your community, in your society, in your culture, every person should be taken same as others. Okay, no one is down and no one is up. All these are, but you should remain always with good intentions. You should also show your power. You should also support other person. If any needy person is there, you should support. So you should not just try to be that is the selfish. You should not be the cunning type of person. You should not be the selfish type of person. That you should help every person. Every human being should remain positive to other sections or to other persons who are in his approach. Not only in his approach, who are beyond the approach, and maybe who are finally we can say the human beings. Okay, are you getting me? Yes, this was actually the central theme and some kind of idea that is behind this poem. We'll just go through the stanzas and we'll go through the lines, and I will just try to just explain every character and how the stage comes, how the problem is, how the abstruse come in the family, and finally all the members that got saved by the dragon custard. He plays a very vital role at the crucial time, and finally all the family members be saved. And what happened after the course of time, when all this situation, all this grace happened? What happened after that? These members, after the period of time when they got saved, they were recognizing the power of this dragon custard, but they were not just in the particular talks. They were not mentioning that this dragon custard does a skillful work. He does a skill-based work. He saved all the members. They were just thinking like that. They were just with their talks. They were mentioning that I am clever. This is clever. That is clever. But everybody was finally recognizing the role and the pivotal role of dragon custard. Okay. Let us go inshallah in the next lecture. We'll talk about the stanzas and lines. It will just give us a clear experience as well. Thank you.